language, which build automation tool is required? So your answer should be Maven, Ant, and Gradle. For Python, which automation tool is required? That your answer should be PyBuilder. For .NET, which automation tool is required? So answer should be NAND. So can you tell me the full form of NAND? The full form of
No and.
no ant. Yes, correct. Okay. And what is the basic difference between ant and NAND? If they ask you what is the difference, then what will be your answer? Basic difference between ant and NAND.
NAND is in .NET.
Yes, it is not in .NET. It's like the if your program is in the .NET form, okay, or your program is written in the .NET language, okay, then for that you can use this NAND one, okay. But if your program or your project is written in the Java language and you want to perform the automation, build automation tool, then at that time you can use the AND automation tool, okay. So this thing we have done already. Now you know the life cycle, the phases. So three, it is divided into three part. One is the clean life cycle, default one, and the site life cycle. In default life cycle, total 27 phases are there. Okay, and then in clean life cycle we have three phases, whereas in site life cycle we have four phases. So this part we have already done in the previous lecture. I'll go to the next slide. Phases also we have done. What phase is? Each phase is associated with the multiple goal, and what goals is? It's a task which is executed by plugin. Plugin is also done. So here, this is the example. MVN is a short form of Maven. Compiler is the name of the phase. Okay, and this is the compile. What compile means? I want to compile the respective project. Okay, this is the goal of your Maven. So this much you have understood, right? Maven 1. Now next part is very important. This is called as the build system. Okay. So this is how, with the help of this architecture, you will come to know that how Maven works. Now here you can see there is one XML file that is called as a form. So form.xml file. It is like a heart of the Maven. Okay, so what is form.xml file is, this file is written by developers and it is placed in the source code. Okay, so whenever you run any command in Maven, let's say suppose if you want to run compile command, okay, then what you will do, the Maven will look into the form file of respective command. Okay, because your form file, it consists of the dependencies, plugins, all the information related to that command. So if you want to search any information related to any plugins or any dependencies or related to any data, so that here in the form.xml you can see all the information. Understood what form file is, or should I repeat it once again? Form file, or should I repeat?
Ma'am, will you repeat again?
Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, see, first one, this is your architecture. Okay, focus on the middle part. Okay, that the first one is called the form.xml. Now, what XML is? I hope you must have heard about the XML. Have you heard word XML?
Yes, ma'am, it is a derivative of HTML.
Yes, correct. So here, form XML file, what it does, it simply store all your information. Okay, it's like a document. Okay, if you know that XML is nothing but a document. Okay, so where all the data related to the command. Let's take example. See here, compiler is your command, correct? We know that compiler is a phase which is there in Maven. Yes. So when you enter that compiler into this architecture, what Maven will do, he will go to the form.xml file. He will see he will search all the information related to the compiler command or compiler phase. Okay, and once you come to know that yes, compiler require this dependency, compiler require this type of version, all your document is ready, is there in the pom.xml. Okay, and after that the user will simply download the respective file related to respective command. That's it. You just need to remember two things. First one, pom.xml is a heart of the Maven. Okay, and second thing is all the informations, okay, is written by developers only, and that is placed in the source code. That's it. That is what a pom.xml is. Done? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, others can also type yes or no in the chat box. Okay, it is not only the responsibility of CR to say yes or no. Now the next one, here you can see there are three repositories. One is a local, central, and the next one is a remote repository. Now note down the question. Okay, in Viva they may ask you how many repositories do Maven have? Okay, or in Maven how many repositories are there? So your answer should be three repositories. In Maven there are three repositories. So which are they? Local repository, central repository, and third one is the remote repository. Okay, now, what is the use of that repository? You know, the local repository means what? The copy of file which is there on your host machine, that is called as a local repository. Next one, remote repository, you know, like you guys having a GitHub account, so you know what remote repository is. Now this term, central repository, it's a new term for you. What central repository means what? The repositories are managed by only Maven community over the internet. That is the meaning of central repository. That's it. Local and remote, you know. So central means what? A repository which is managed by the Maven community. Okay. Now, why these three repositories are there in the system or Maven architecture? What they will do, they will search. See, suppose if you want to download any dependencies, okay. So there are three ways you can download the dependency. First one, you will search in the local repository, okay. If in the local repository, if your dependency is not there in the local repository, then you will go to the central repository, you will search. If it is there, then you will download through internet. If it is not there, then you will go to the remote repository again, and in the remote repository you will get the respective dependencies of respective command. Okay, so this is the use of repository. Done? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Okay, so let's see. Please open your GitHub account, and in the search box simply type game of life. Open your GitHub account. In the search box type game of life. Now what is this game of life? It is already a Maven project, okay, and it is a demo application. Okay, it's a open source project, so anyone can view this project. You can also contribute the project if you are good in writing the Java program. Okay, so done with searching.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, see here, click on the first one, don't go for the second and third one. See here, how to pronounce it is Wakalio, something is there. Demo application for the Jenkins, the definitive guidebook. The first one, please click on that. If done, then you can simply type. Do we have to take a screenshot? No, don't take a screenshot of it. I'll share this one. I'm just simply showing how XML file looks in the real life project other than architecture. Now you know the conceptual, right? Now it is time to see how it looks in your project or something. Done? I'll go to the next one. So when you open it, see at the end you will see pom.xml file. Can you see pom.xml file at the end?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So it means that what it indicates that this your project is related to the Maven project. Okay. It means you can use the build tools, okay, Maven build tools simply to run or compile this project. Okay. So suppose in when you go for the placement, okay, for respective DevOps or advanced DevOps, and if they give you the list of the files, okay, and they ask you to just tell me identify which one is the Maven project or which one is not. So what is important? Just check pom.xml file is there or not, because pom.xml file is the heart of the Maven. Okay, so if this file is there, then yes, then your project is related to Maven. If the file is not there, then it is not related to Maven. Okay, understood? Now please click on that file, click on your respective file. You can see a lots of big lines of codes. Just simply scroll down and just see, have a look at the code. Just try to see how it looks. Scroll down till the end, see the headlines, you know, all English terms are there, like version and artifact ID, like what such a words are there. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now go to the first line. Okay, so in this XML file, there are few terms are there, okay, which is important for you to know, like basic terms are there. So in that, if you see in the third line, model version is there, model version. So what it shows you the version, okay, the version number of respective model. Okay, so mine is 4.00, yours also 4.00 is there. So this is how you will come to know that which model is there for respective project. Okay, if you go in the GitHub, if you search for the new projects related to Maven, the model version will be different for the different project. Okay, now the next one in the fourth line, that is called as a group ID. Okay, so what group ID means what? It is a ID for group of projects. Okay, now group of project means what? See, now you guys are in TE, right? In our college, we have three classes. One is TEIT, one is TEXTC, and one is TCOMS. Okay, now in TEIT, suppose 60 students are there. Everyone is making the project. Okay, so your whole class, whole project name will be TEIT. Okay, because what it indicates the project from only TEIT students, group of project from the TEIT students. So like that here, group ID means what? Is nothing but the ID for group of projects. Understood? So this is what the group name .com vakilo.game.live. Okay. Now next is the artifact ID. Now artifact ID is the name of the project. Okay. So what is the name of your project is Game of Life. So artifact ID is nothing but a name of the project. Again, note down the difference. Again, this also they will ask you also in the Viva. What is the difference between group ID and artifact ID? Okay, so please note it down somewhere that you can easily read it in the time of Viva. Difference between the group ID and artifact ID. Done? Yes. You can type yes or no in the chat box.
Ma'am, what is the difference? Could you please repeat?
Okay, okay, sure. See here in artifact ID. Artifact ID means what? It's a name of the project. It indicates the name of the project. Okay. Please mute yourself.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Now it's okay. Okay, see, artifact ID, it's the name of the project. Okay, it indicates simply name of the project. Whereas group ID, see, focus on the word group. ID means you know that. Group means what? It indicates the group of the project. Okay, so this is a dot. This is one group, Pakelio.game.life something. So under that group, my project name is Game of Life, like that. Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, you can simply try to map it with your real life project. Like TEIT is your group name. Under the TEIT, your B projects are there. No, different projects will be there in next year. So that is your artifact ID. That's it. Okay. Now next one, I'll go to the next slide. Not the next slide. See, in the next one, there is a version again is there. It also indicates the version for respective program. And then one term, if you scroll down, just please scroll down. In line number 30, you will see the word called as a plugin. See the line number 30 or 31. You will see a word like plugins are there. Okay. So in plugin, here you will come to know that in this project, which type of plugins are required or which type of plugins are already there. Okay. See, if you can see, artifact ID means it's a name of the respective ID or respective project. So my respective name of the respective plugin is Maven compiler plugin, means compiler plugin is used. Next one, uh, Surfire plugin is also used. Okay, so if you scroll down, you will see the plugin and with the name of it. Means all the information related to plugin is there in the XML file. Are you getting that plugin word and all the plugins related to your Game of Life project? Yes or no? Yes, okay. Then again scroll down to line number 180, 180. In 180, see again, there is a one word called as a dependency. So you will get to know that which dependencies are there in your respective project. Okay, like JUnit is there, and many more dependencies are there in your respective. Just simply have a look at the dependencies also. Now you know the meaning of group ID, you know the meaning of artifact ID, you know what is the meaning of version. So they will simply show you the information related to plugin and related to your respective dependencies. That's it. So this is how the Maven project or Maven or project, yeah, it's look like the pom.xml file looks like. And when you go into the company, okay, and if you want to do a job in this DevOps field, so they will show you, or you have to make such a files, or they will give you the files and you have to simply identify which dependencies are there, and then according to that you have to work on the respective field. Okay, done. Now this is a problem of CI. So before going to the problem, CI stand for continuous integration. Okay, so what is continuous integration? If you remember, what is continuous integration? Again, no technical term. Whatever you know related to that CI, that is continuous integration, you can speak or you can simply type it in the chat box. Continuous integration. One is saying bringing together. Okay, but together what? Bringing together phases or modules or tasks. What? parts of program. Okay, so that parts of program, what is called? Can I say that a module? You must have studied, no, that big program is divided into small part, and that small part is called as a module. Okay, so one is correct. Okay, so bringing the module. What else? After see, okay, first step is I brought all the modules together. Okay, then what else? Just simply try to think logically. You're making one program, not forget about a program. You're making one module. Okay, you develop that module. Okay, then after that, you will simply will you send that to your user, directly to the user, or will you test it? What are you gonna do? You will test your model, right? All functions are used. Yes. The first one is what you will build the model. This is the first one. Second, you will simply test it whether it is working or not. Okay, if there is any failure, then again you will send it back to the building or to the developers. Okay, after testing it, what you will do, you will deploy it. Okay, correct. So continuous integration means what? There is a continuous building and continuous testing. Okay. So one is it's a practice of automating the integration of codes, changing from multiple contributor to single software project. Yes, it's a very good technical definition, but whatever you know related to that, like few of students they say that bringing together, bringing the respective phases like that. Okay. So again, let me say that continuous integration is nothing but continuously building and testing the part or software of the respective project. Okay, this is what the continuous integration. Now, what is the problems are there? Chances of bug is more. Integration is done manually, creates a rework, error prone and time taking. Okay, so to overcome this, benefits of CI is fixing the bug is faster, less rework, less people, automation reduces, and more flexible changes are there. Okay, this is what the benefits of CI. So now we are going to learn Jenkins. Okay, so Jenkins is nothing but a tool of the continuous integration. Okay, see, let me show you this slide once again, or else you will get confused. Right now, we saw the build tool, Maven. Okay, that form.xml file, correct? You have it still there in your GitHub account. Okay. Now next one we are going to see is continuous integration tool, that too only Jenkins. Okay. So in your syllabus Jenkins is there. That is why we are going to learn the Jenkins one. Understood? So let me read the definition of it. What Jenkins is: self-contained, open source automation server. So automation means what? Automate all your tasks. Yes. So which task? Building, testing, delivering, or deploying the software. That's it. Okay. So simply try to understand what Jenkins is. Open source automation server. Automation, still automation term is mentioned. It means it's automate all your tasks. And which tasks are there? Your build, test, delivering, or deploying the software. Okay, understood what Jenkins is? Once you will perform the experiment, no, then you will understand better. But right now, at least the two lines, have you understood what two lines is? Or do you want some time to read it again, the two lines? Yes or no? Yes, do you want some time to read what Jenkins is? Should I go ahead?
Ma'am, it is fine. You can go ahead.
Okay, okay. Done reading. Okay, okay, sure. We'll go to the next one. This is what the other CI tools other than Jenkins. We have Bamboo, Travis CI. CI means continuous integration. No? Build Boat is there and GitLab CI. Okay. So note it down these few tools because they will ask you the other than Jenkins what are which are the continuous integration tools are there. So you should know at least two or three names. Okay, just simply write it down. Next one. These are the features of Jenkins. So why Jenkins is used? Because it is easy to configure, set up. Plugins are there, different plugins are there. You did not to install manually. Okay, you can simply install it on the Jenkins platform and then you can use it. Okay, so these plugins we'll see in our experiment 4 only. It is extensible and distributed also. These are the features of Jenkins. Now, so it's time to do perform the practical. So please open a new tab in your laptop and simply type download Jenkins. And please click on the first one or the second one. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now next one. Here you will see just simply scroll down, then you will see there are two parts are there. One is LTS and second part is for weekly one. Okay, LTS means what? It is for the stability. Okay, and the download Jenkins for weekly means there will be a new update. Weekly update will be there. Okay, so we don't want weekly update, so that's why please go for the LTS. And here select the operating system. So right now everyone is having Windows operating system, right? So please click on the Windows operating system in LTS. Okay, in LTS. Done. Just wait for some minute and please open the file that you have just downloaded from the Jenkins, sorry, from the internet. Please open it and just let me know if I'm going very fast since it's so practical. So just let me know. Yeah, okay.
Ma'am, is it a .msi file?
Yeah, dot MSI file is there. Just simply open it. You should get this screen, this one, setup one.
And we don't want to take a screenshot of this, no?
Uh, just wait a minute. Let me just check because your name should be there. Achha, don't take a screenshot of it. Anyways, we are going to take a screenshot for the account number. So don't take a screenshot of it. I'll give you the screenshots. Okay. It is taking time to install. It's okay. Okay, fine. Now it depends on the bandwidth also. If you guys have a poor bandwidth, then it will take time. It's okay. No worries. We'll wait for 2-3 minutes and then we'll go for the next slide.
And we have to install simply, no?
Yeah. Let me show you this slide first and then you will install. Okay. Yes, done with this. Click on the next. After that, The destination folder is there. Okay, by default they will give you this path. If you want to change it, you can change it, and if you want to don't change it, simply click on the next one. Wait, okay, fine. No. Okay, done. Click on the next slide. Then here they will give you a destination folder. A default folder will be there. So if you want to change, you can change it. Done. Click on the next. Now see here, run service as local system is there. Okay. So please don't click over because it's clearly there, not recommended is there. Just wait a minute. So click on this thing and click on the next button.
Ma'am, we have to click on local services, local system.
Yes, here. Because you don't have account and password, no? After clicking that, click on the next one and you should get this screen. Are you getting this screen?
Ma'am, we don't need to take
Yes,
the
ma'am.
screenshots, right?
Yeah, no, don't take screenshot. No.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you getting this screen, right? This one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So please simply note down somewhere like this is your default port number 8080. Okay. Now you have to click on the test port, which is over here, and after that you have to click on the next button. For Jenkins, the default port is 8080. Now test port and then next one like this. You will get this path, that is the Java path which is installed in your respective host machine. So are you getting this screen, this one?
Yes, ma'am. Same.
Yes, ma'am.
Just wait a minute, sorry. Okay, this one, okay, correct. So click on the next. After that, custom setup screen will be there. So don't do anything. Sorry, click on the Jenkins icon and then click on the next button. Just let me know once it is done.
Done.
Done? Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Now they will ask you for the installation. So click on the install and wait for it. And since I've already have account of Jenkins, okay, so there are few steps will be uh, missing from my slide. So just let me know, okay. Some, for example, authentication password, like that. So like that screen will come to your respective account. So just let me know. I think before finish, they will show you some account.
Ma'am, to me it is showing that the setup is prematurely ended.
Can you share your screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me just stop it. Just wait a minute. No, it will show you some two screens. Some install some plugin, and then it will ask for the authentication password, like that, and then account setup is there. Finish and then account setup. Because you guys are doing for the first time, no? So they will ask you like that. Yeah, administration password, no? Yes, yes, correct. Now click on the finish one.
It is not showing any.
Acha, just wait a minute. Can you go to
It's opening a
Microsoft?
new browser.
Yeah, yeah, new browser. Yeah. See the. Just check. Not this one. The second one.
Is it opening a new browser, ma'am?
Yes, yes. And there they will ask for the administrator password. Aditya, can you share your screen since you are getting that message? Yes, it will open in the new browser. You are attending lecture from phone. Okay. Can anyone share their screen? Who is getting the administration password?
Yes,
Ma'am,
Shankar.
it got installed in my PC, but
Okay.
and it just opened some localhost 8080 on
Yeah.
a new tab, but
Yes.
it
Correct. It is
this site
asking.
cannot be reached.
Yes, yes, yes. They are
Same.
asking for this one now. Okay, what you have to do is see. Can you see the C windows, the path which is there in the red one?
Ma'am, it is not showing. Only localhost and site cannot be reached. Yeah, ma'am. Site cannot be reached.
No, no. Okay, can you see this screen?
No, ma'am.
How come? Can you
Pratham, try
open?
reloading.
Yes, ma'am. This screen is
This,
Ma'am, because our default browser must be Chrome. That's why it is
so
not
can you?
showing.
Okay, so do one thing. Open Microsoft Edge. Okay, and here simple type localhost. Wait a minute. Let me type localhost colon 8080 like this. Simply type. And those who are getting this screen, no, what you have to do is go to your My PC. See this one, follow this path. See, then Windows. your C, correct. Local, your C drive. C drive. Then go to Windows. Okay, then what was the next one? System32, right? Can you just check what was the next one? So don't do anything. Windows, just simply check the path. System32. Click on the System32. Scroll down. See in this, System32. Correct. Then what was the next one? System32 config. Yes. Click on the config. Yeah, correct. Yes, continue. Then see the next one. What was there in the path? Config is then system file, no? Correct. Then app data. Again continue. Yeah, first one app data. Now it's working, no? Okay. Then check the link. Next one is local and then Jenkins, correct? Local, yes. See Jenkins is there, yes. Then what is the next one? Again Jenkins. This is the first one, yeah. Then secret was there, right? Secret, yeah. Then initial password, see. Admin password, the third one, I guess. Yeah. Open it, it's a text file. Open, it's a text file actually. So in that there is a key. Open with the notepad or wordpad, whatever it is, yeah. Wordpad. Notepad, okay, fine. Now copy that, copy whole thing and paste it in your administrator password and then click on the continue. Understood? It's okay, don't need to say. Just wait a minute. Okay, just wait a minute. Now understood how to perform that authentication password. If you are getting that screen, just simply follow the link which is there. And those who have done, you can install the suggested plugin. Yes, because since we are doing it, first one, suggested plugins only. Yes. Click and now wait. Wait for some time. It will load it. Yes, please follow the steps. See, because you are doing it for the first time, they will ask you for the administration password. Okay. In the next time, suppose if you uninstall the Jenkins and when you try to again reinstall it, they will not ask you for these two steps, the plugin one and the administrator password. They will simply take you to your respective account. Okay. So just let me know once you have done with the administrator password and this one, install plugins one. Okay. Is anybody facing any issue in administrator password, authorization password, something like that? Take your time. If you have, then you can simply type it in the chat box.
CC ma'am,
Yes.
it got installed in my system, but it didn't open up the authentication page. It's
So,
showing this site can't be reached.
Ma'am, can I show how to do?
yeah, sure, no problem.
Nihal, open Edge.
Edge, yeah, I tried it, but still it wasn't working.
No, type localhost 80:80:80. Then some site will open.
Wait, let me check. No, still the same. The site can't be reached. My default browser is actually Brave, not Explorer.
Okay, then try the link I'm pasting on chat.
Still the same, it's showing the site cannot be reached.
Yes, Nihal, can you share your screen?
Sure, ma'am.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
So we can see what is the issue you're facing and we'll solve it. Yes, what about the others?
Is it visible?
Yeah, it is visible. As in here search box, simply type Microsoft Edge and then open it. Because see in your laptop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Edge will be there now. See, now it's here. Open it. And now here type localhost colon 8080. Yeah,
This one.
enter. It should open. Do you have?
Excuse me, ma'am. After pasting the password, what we have to do?
Click on the next one. You will get a two screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Two part is there. One is the install recommended install Jenkins, right? Click on the first one.
Install suggested plugins.
Click on that. So yours is reduced to time. Do you have Firefox? Can you try it in the Firefox?
No, ma'am. I actually have Brave installed and not Firefox.
Okay.
Ma'am, I am also facing an issue.
Similar
No,
issue.
ma'am,
Yeah,
not
I
similar.
pasted, but I just went into that folder, so automatically it reloaded in the background to that. The
Ma'am,
folder
actually, that folder isn't visible in mine. I went to this system32, then config system profile app
Yeah.
data local.
You follow the
And
path, right?
yeah, but I can't see Jenkins here.
it will be here only because you should have installed the Jenkins, right?
Yeah, I have installed it. It's showing up right here.
Can anyone tell me the after local, which folder is there? There must be some different folder.
After local, there was a folder named Jenkins.
Jenkins, then or after that dot Jenkins.
Dot Jenkins. Can you search because? So can you do one thing? Just uninstall it. Just check in the control panel whether it is there or
Yes,
not.
it is installed. I checked.
Okay, do uninstall it and then follow the same step again.
Okay.
We'll wait for you, okay?
Ma'am, can I share my screen?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, it's this option.
Yeah, those who have done, just simply open your account.
Ma'am, I am facing this.
वो अपने
I
आप हो
just
जाएगा.
installed.
हाँ हो जाएगा हाँ. See, now it
Ma'am,
depends
it's
on the
taking too long, ma'am.
Internet slow.
internet slow exactly.
Okay.
आपका हुआ है correct हुआ है. Otherwise ये आता ही नहीं. This is the logo, the person, no?
Okay,
This is
okay,
the
ma'am.
logo of the Jenkins, yeah. So let me show you my screen. Because what is the next one is after that installation of plugins, okay, you should they will direct you to the respective account. So now since I have the account with in Jenkins, so they will ask you to fill the respective field for the Jenkins, like you do your username, password, then your name, like that. So fill that name, suggested plugin. Yeah, click on the suggested plugin. It will take some time now because they will install all the plugins. Yeah, okay. अभी निहाल के पहले किसने स्क्रीन शेयर किया था? Ma'am, I'm not able to open the config folder. For config, I think you have to click on the continue one. Shubham, you have shared, no? Okay. तो उसके बाद आपका हुआ after installment account details कुछ आया है क्या? How to open the account like that? It's still installing. Okay. Yes, for ma'am, can you just show all the installation images 1 second? Okay, sure. I'll show you. Just wait a minute. This is the first one. That next you have to do. Next one, this is by default folder is there. If you want to change the folder, you can change it, or else keep same as it is. Now here, click on this one on run services as a local system. Click on this logon type. Since we don't have any account or password, that is why please click on this one only. And then click on the next. After that, they will show you your by default port number, that is 8080. This is your test port. So you have to follow this line. Click on the test port button to proceed. After that, click on the next one, like this. You will see the correct mark and then click on the next one. Done? Now next. Here, since you have installed the JDK in your laptop, so they will simply show you the automatic path. Okay? So don't need to change. Just simply click on the next one. Create first user, admin or skip and continue.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
I actually have JDK 14.0.1. So is it because of that?
Maybe. See, because here for Java, 1.8 and only 11 are supported by Jenkins.
Okay. So now I need to uninstall JDK
Ye-
14 and install 1.8.
Yeah. And then install the Jenkins once again.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay?
Yep. Thank you, ma'am.
Don't worry, by today only I'll share the screenshot of everything. So just simply focus like how to do that and how to not.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So after this, click on the custom setup. Here Jenkins is there. So click on the Jenkins and then click on the next one. Installation failure, unable to install pipeline GitHub failure. Okay. Are you getting installation failure for that? Some plugins are failed to install. It's okay, no problem. Click on the next one. See, do you have this Java version 1.8? Because only 1.8 and 11 are supported by Jenkins. If you don't have, then they will cause some problem. Click on the continue. Yeah, those who are getting create first user admin or skip and continue as admin, which one to do? Create the first user admin. Aman, can you share your screen?
And there's some installation failures, plugin failures to install. I tried retain, but they are not getting installed properly.
But it's okay. Can you just simply click on the next one?
Okay, fine. We'll
Uh,
continue it.
yeah, continue it. Uh, can anybody share their screen? I'll simply stop mine sharing.
Yes, ma'am.
Just wait a minute. Aman, how can you share your screen?
Yes, ma'am. Is it visible, ma'am?
Yeah. Yes. See, after click on the continue, create first admin user. Now create your username, then your password, your full name, and your email address. Now here, keep your Gmail wala address. Don't keep इसका अपना official Xavier address.
Okay, ma'am.
Because after college official email address आपका खत्म हो जाएगा ना, you can't use it. So Jenkins के लिए आपका personal email address will be used.
Okay, ma'am. Should I stop sharing?
No. You can simply type your user and password. नहीं दिखेगा password. Don't worry. एक ही नाम दिया तो भी चलेगा, सब कुछ नहीं है. And your Gmail address. Now save and continue. So this is your path. Okay, localhost 8080. Okay, by default. Okay, now save and finish. Start using Jenkins. So this is your account. Now take a screenshot of this account. So here you can see your name.
Yes.
So take a screenshot of whole this page.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now you can stop sharing. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, got it?
Ma'am, I'm not getting Jenkins folder in local.
In localhost.
Yes.
Just wait a minute. Can you tell me the path? I'll check. Just wait a minute. C drive.
C drive Windows System 32 config. Okay.
C drive Windows is done. System 32.
Yes, ma'am. Config.
Just wait a minute. Yes, those who have done creating the account, take a screenshot of it. मेरा लैपटॉप का शट डाउन यूजुअली नहीं होता है शट डाउन. Just check. Restart it. System 32, then what is the next one?
config.
Yes, I'll upload the recording for this. Yes, then config next.
System profile.
System profile. System profile. App data.
Yes, ma'am. Then local.
Local, first one.
Then Jenkins.
Jenkins is there. Then dot Jenkins. First folder is there, no, dot Jenkins. Click on
I'm
that.
not finding Jenkins.
And local, you're not finding Jenkins.
Yes, ma'am.
So do you have a JDK version of 1.8?
Yes, ma'am. Just now downloading.
Can you uninstall the Jenkins and please reinstall it once again?
Okay, ma'am.
Just right, yeah. Ma'am, for me it's not opening in the browser. Can you go to the Microsoft Edge and again type localhost 8080:8080? It will open. Can you share your screen, Lekha? Admin page isn't coming. Should I reload? Just wait for few minutes because it may be because of some internet connection. Lekha, can you share your screen?
Ma'am, do you have to take the screenshot of the Jenkins account and?
Yeah, account. Yeah. Account.
Okay.
You just take a screenshot for the account.
Okay, ma'am.
Lekha, can you share your screen or else we'll go to the next one?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm installing the JDK 11.0.12 again.
Okay.
Will it support Jenkins again? Like,
What they said that this 1.8 and 11 are supported. Yeah, so 11.2 will, yes, it will support, yeah.
because I have 14.0, so it was not working on it.
Yeah, it is not working. Yeah, for Jenkins 1.8 or 11 is there. So click on that.
Ma'am, this
yes.
is showing this.
Click on the finish. Ma'am, do I have to make any changes instantly? Yeah, don't do anything. Just wait for 5 minutes. You can help your friends also, those who are not getting this page note. After finishing. So, Lekha, do you have a JDK version 1.8 and or 11?
Ma'am, for me it is 1.8.
It's 1.8, no?
Yes, ma'am.
It should open. Can you, in laptop, search Microsoft Edge? Yeah. Now here, localhost, type localhost colon 8080. Don't put slash at the end. Simply type because it should open. or manually type 8080. So click on the second one. It will lead to see one of your friend, he has mentioned the link.
Just click on this link.
Still it's not coming. Do you have Firefox? It was actually working in the Google Chrome when I started for the using it for the first time. Right now it works in the Microsoft Edge. See in the Firefox. You know this user following password.
Should I install once again and see?
Yeah, or you just check your proxy server also. Like, did you block any proxy server, firewall, something? Just see in the settings also, and then install and uninstall it.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. So I'll share the screen. See, those who are not getting, please try it once again. Make sure you have installed JDK 1.8 and 11. Okay. After that, take a screenshot of your account, what it consists, your name. I have already created the project. That's why here 2 projects are there, or else it should be empty for your screen. Okay. Done with this. Those who have finished, done. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next one, here there is a new item. Okay, so click on the new item button. Click on that. Now I'll show you how to create a new project or new build. Okay. After, here enter an item name. So I have written new job 1. You can write any name. Okay, it should be good one. Don't write the big one name. Keep it good and small one. Done. After that, you can see there are 4 options are there. One is freestyle project, pipeline, external job, multi-configuration project, like that. Okay. So please click on the freestyle project. Now by the word freestyle means what? It gives you freedom to build any type of project, okay, which is supported by Jenkins. Okay. They will not put you any restrictions or any rules. Okay. So that is why click on the freestyle project, and after that click on the OK
Ma'am,
button.
ma'am, in item name we have to write news of one.
नहीं, दिस इज ना, इट्स नॉट कंपलसरी. आप कुछ भी आप नेम लिख सकते हो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. मैंने ऐसे ही लिखा न्यू जॉब 1 करके. आप एक्सपेरिमेंट 4 भी लिख सकते हो, आप अपना नाम भी लिख सकते हो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. बट इट शुड बी लाइक डिस्टिंग्विशेबल होना चाहिए. मतलब ABCXYZ वैसे मत लिखो. ओके. Click on the freestyle project and then click on the OK button.
Ma'am, we have to take a screenshot.
नहीं मत. Don't take a screenshot. Done. After that, you will get this screen. This type of screen is there. Okay. So abhi what we are learning? We are learning how to build a new job. Okay, simple job, very basic one. Okay, so please, here you can see build option is there. Click on the build option. Build option. It will take you to the add build step. Are you here? Add build step. This one. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now click on the add build step button. You will see there are list of build is there. Okay. Among that, you have to choose Windows batch command. Now, why Windows? Because we have installed Jenkins on the Windows operating system. ठीक है, अगर Python का रहता तो execute Python script. Okay, Ant रहता तो Ant, Gradle तो Gradle. Execute shell means what? अगर आपका Linux रहता, okay, then you will click on the execute shell. But right now, Windows, you're working on the Windows. That is why execute the Windows batch command. Click on it and click on the save button. Done. After that, you will get this screen.
Ma'am, can you show previous screenshot?
Just wait a minute. Add build step. Click on the execute Windows batch command. This one. Then you will get this screen. They will ask you which command do you want to execute. So are you getting this screen?
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't click on the save button. I think I by mistakenly said that. Don't here just simply click on this batch command. Don't click on the save button. Automatically you will get this screen. This one.
Ma'am, I saved it. Should I create a new one?
Yes, ma'am, and I saved it.
Just go. Create a new one. Okay, fine. Go back. You see, this is your page. Okay. Here, new item is there. Click on the new item. This is your first step. Correct? Now they will ask you for the name. So enter any name. You can keep new job 1 also, or you can keep any name, whatever you want. After that, click on the freestyle project. Okay. After that, click on the OK button. So what it indicates, this is your job 1, this is your item name, and you have selected the freestyle project, and then click on the OK button. Done. After that, it will lead you to this screen. Okay. So our basic task is to produce or to develop a project. Okay, or build a project, you can say that. So here, general source code management, build triggers, build environment, post build actions, and build. Some 6 options are there. Click on the build one. This build one. Now after clicking, it will lead you to the add build step. Okay. So in that, click on the add build step and select execute Windows batch command. After clicking, it will take you or it will ask you for the command. So are you getting this screen? This one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now here, type this line. Echo is nothing but what? It is a command which is used to display the line. Okay. And it only works in Windows. Whereas in Linux, there is a hashtag echo something command is there to display the line. Simply type this line and click on the save button. Done? And see the spelling. For echo, the command is written in the small letter only. Don't write the command in capital. It is against the rule.
Done, ma'am.
Done? Okay, click on the save. After that, you will get this screen. Your name. Are you getting this screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, see your name is there. Project. Now my project name is new job 2. So your will be different. Now here on the left hand side, click on the build now. Build now means what? You're compiling your project. So click on the build now. Then on the left hand side, see here, you will see your project is building. You will see the date, the time, and your project is building. Are you getting that thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now here, click on the green button. See the green button, which is there. One job and green button is there.
Some console output, yes, ma'am.
Yes, console output. So what this green button indicates, it indicates that you have successfully created or successfully built a project. Okay. Now, who is the user? This is my name. So on your laptop, your name will be there. Okay. Done. Next one. See here, I think go from the last line. Finish success. Success indicates that you have successfully created or built a project, and this is for testing purpose. This is the line that you have you have simply typed in the command box. Okay, done. So understood how to create a build project.
Ma'am, you have to take SS of this.
No, don't take a SS of it. This is the only first part. The second part is remaining. You have to create the int and Maven and Gradle is there. So should I go ahead or should we wait for your friends? Since you guys are doing it for the first time, so that's why मैंने पहले बताया कि how to exactly create the build project. The basic ABCD. Now you know. Now next one we'll learn the complicated words like that. So what do you think? Should we go ahead? It will take hardly 15 to 20 minutes only. फिर आपका हो जाएगा फिर ये वाला experiment number 4. Yes, what do you think? One person is saying next time. What about the others? We'll see 15 minutes में जितना complete हो सकता है. Okay, I'll take only for 15 minutes and then we'll stop. But itna to samjhana how to open the Jenkins. So next time, whenever you want to log in, what you will do, you will go to your Microsoft Edge, okay, or in browser. You will type localhost :8080. On that, they will ask you for the user ID and password. You put your user ID and password and then just simply using it. Try using it. Okay. So we'll go for the next one. So simply open your GitHub account. We'll use the Maven project. How to build the Maven project in Jenkins. This is your actual experiment. Open the GitHub account. See, in that, please click on the form.xml file. So don't click on the form dot, sorry. Search your game of life is there, right? Click on the code button, which is written over here. Are you getting this screen? This one? Code button and this line.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see here, this is called as a copy or download button. Okay, so click on this button. So what will be the result is this link will be copied. Okay, so please click over here, this button. Done?
Done, ma'am.
Okay, next one. Okay, so now you know how to create a new job. So please create the new job. I'll show you the slides. Yes, here, create a new job. Okay, name your job. Again, you have to create a new job. Okay, so please give name. Click on this freestyle project. Click on the OK button. And just wait. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just wait a minute. Okay. So after clicking that, just simply save it so that later we can change it. Just simply save the button.
I mean, we don't have to write any command.
No, don't write anything. Up simply save कर रहे हो, so later we can do changing.
Ma'am, what do you have to select in build for this one?
Where? No, this one is different. You have to come to the dashboard. Just simply save it. Just let me know once you have done with it.
In the build part, we don't have to set any.
No, don't write anything. No.
Done, ma'am.
Done? Okay, now go back to the dashboard. See on the left hand side, you will see dashboard is there. Okay, dashboard. Can you see dashboard in your account on the left hand
Yes,
side?
ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Then in dashboard, click on the global tool configuration. Click on that global tool configuration. Done? Now simply just scroll down. You can see they will ask for the Maven thing. Maven headline is there. Just simply scroll down. Where is global?
Ma'am, global tool configuration is not visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just wait a
Ma'am, it
minute.
is there in Manage Jenkins. Dashboard and then Manage Jenkins.
Yes, correct. Dashboard, then manage Jenkins, and then go to the global tool configuration.
Done.
Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now simply scroll down. You will see Maven is also there. They will ask for the Maven installation. Since we have not installed Maven, okay. So what we have to do is in Maven, click on the Add Maven. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. After that, simply give name that My Maven. Simply give a name, My Maven. Just wait a minute. Right spot.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can you see, or the next one, can you see JDK? Just scroll down.
Ma'am, after naming my maven, we have to just save it.
So don't save it, just wait a minute. Can you share your screen? Because my Jenkins is not opening. It's getting very slow.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, let me stop sharing. Yeah, can you share your screen?
Ma'am, it is visible.
Just wait a minute. Yes, it is visible. Okay, correct. Can you just scroll up after Maven? Is there? Can you find a JDK? Is there? See JDK. Click on the add JDK. Yes. To scroll down. Now see what they want to install to build the Maven. They want three things. One is the Maven. Just now we have installed it. Like we have simply click on the installation button. Second thing, they will ask you for the Git one. So we have installed Git on our laptop. Yes, we have a Git account. Yes, correct. Third thing, they will ask for the JDK. Okay. So there are two things. JDK is installed on your server. Yes, correct. It is installed on your server. But they want a JDK on the Jenkins platform also. Okay, which is not installed. So here, please click on the enter. See, installing JDK require Oracle account is written over there, right? So click on the please enter username. Yes. Okay, now do you have account in the Oracle? Do you have Oracle account?
Yes, ma'am.
You have. So can you please enter username and password? And those who don't have Oracle account, you can create a Oracle account by clicking over here. By clicking over here, you can create the Oracle account. So you have no?
No, ma'am.
So you don't have. Okay, fine. So here, create an account. Please enter your name. Yeah, email address. Give your Gmail email address only. Okay, then password. Yes, correct. Now here company name give XI. Job title give student. Yeah, student. Company name give XI. Okay. Scroll down. Done. Then click on the create account. They will give you mail to check password. Yes, everyone please create a Oracle account. While creating Oracle account, don't close any tab. Okay. So put one capital word, then small word, and then uh, special character and numbers like that, and just check. Create account. Now they will you will get a message or in mail. Just check your mail. verification you will get. First one, click on that. Can you just see? I can't see what is there. Yeah, it's done. Okay, now please go back to the again that Jenkins. Yeah, sign in here. Then second tab. Now enter your username and password. Yes, done. Now go back to the Jenkins. It's done, right? What the message you got?
Ma'am, they are facing some technical issues.
Okay, okay. So once you have done, no, you have to simply go back. What about the others?
Ma'am, I've signed in. I just got another window saying Oracle JDK credentials saved and a close button.
It's done. Can you share your screen?
Ma'am, I'm getting same window. That is, it is facing issue.
Okay. Can you share your screen, the one you have done? Juhan, I guess it's your name. Yeah.
Ma'am, I've shared my screen. Is it visible?
Yeah, yeah, it is visible. Close it. Correct. Now scroll up. Now click on the I agree. It's done. Okay.
It is done.
It is done, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now after that, just click save. Make sure Git is there. Yeah, Maven is done, and then click on the save button.
Ma'am, please repeat.
From where?
After creating Oracle account.
After that, you have to just simply click on the I accept this line. Just check in, and then click on the save button. Okay, done. Okay, so
Yes,
see
ma'am.
now. Okay, now see where is your new job? The new one. Can you just open that? Experiment 4. Okay, click on it. Click on the build now. Okay, can you just just wait a minute. Just stop it. We have not created the Maven, no? Just go back. Yeah, click on the changes configure. Just check one. Yes, we have to just check the global one. Yeah, click on it. Yeah, here, correct. Now here, click on the build one. Add build step is there, okay? Can you see Maven? Click on that. Invoke to Maven. Okay. Now Maven version. So what is your Maven version? My Maven is there, right? Correct. Now goal. Now what is our goal is to compile. So simply type compile. COMPILE, correct. After that, click on the save button. Okay. Done. Now,
Ma'am, what is it in goals?
Goal is compile. Just let me type. COMPILE. Type compile in goal. Now click on the build now. Yes. Now click over here. Yeah, click on the right button. Now it will take a time. Okay, now it depends on your internet. So can you stop sharing your screen? It's done now. I'll show you my screen. Chaitanya, you can ask the question.
Ma'am, it is showing failure.
How come? Should not show failure. See, the same steps your friend has followed. No, the same steps are there. See, this is the screen console output. Okay, and since your project is very big, okay, it will take some time. What you will see here, the cloning repository from where you build a project. What is your project name? What is the Git version? And after that, this is at the end, finished success. That's it. So this is how you build a Maven project in your respective Jenkins. Understood what you did? Since it shows failure, some plugins were not installed due to error. What to do now? Where it is showing? Console output. Okay, just wait a minute. See, here it is showing failure, right? Have you followed these steps correctly? Have you put my Maven version, the name which you have given to the Maven one?
Ma'am, after Oracle, what we have to do?
After Oracle, just wait a minute. See, after Oracle, here in JDK, okay, one see Maven का ये हुआ ना, my Maven or something like
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, so उसके ऊपर ही see JDK is there, okay. So here, click on the I agree, click on install automatically, and then simply save it. Can you take a screenshot of your screen and just message me? I'll check what is wrong in that. Those who are facing the problem. See, and after that, open your new build project. After saving, simply open the build project. Click on the configure.
Ma'am, where is build project?
Your build project, your build one. Wait, let me share the screen. Just wait a minute. After build, it is installed plugin automatically. Yes, yes. Is my screen visible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, see. So this is my Jenkins. Just wait a minute. After saving, you will see this type of jobs. Okay, I have created. Okay, so game of life. This is my compilation job. Click on your job name, the one which I have created just now. Done. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. After that, here configure. See, click on the configure button. Then click on the build one. See here. So I have already installed build one. So click on the add build, and in that select invoke top level Maven target. So here add build step. Select invoke top level Maven target. They will ask you for the Maven version. So you have saved your Maven version in this name, right? My Maven, correct? So type as it is. Then in goals, simply type compile and then click on the save button. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, see. I'll click on the save button. Now after that, here click on the build now. Build now act as a compiler. Okay, like you in your C++ compile button is there, right? So build now is act as a compiler. Click on the build now. Here you will see your project is building. Now my project is building for the second time, July 26 and time also. So now click on the correct one. See this sign here. So it will lead you to the console output. Just wait for a few minutes. See, this is your console output. And then it will...
Ma'am, it is showing wrong one.
What is showing wrong one?
Ma'am, cross showing.
So it means build properly नहीं हुआ. आपने install proper किया क्या? JDK version and then Git is anyways there. Maven वो सब आपने किया? Have you installed JDK
Yes.
through Oracle account?
Yes, ma'am.
Still it's showing the error. Can you take a screenshot of it and just message me? Because right now it is not possible to see everyone's screen, right? Just message me after this lecture, like 4 to 5 you have guest lecture, right? So after that I'll check. See, it will take some time. Right now they are showing me warnings. But the actual is...
Ma'am, it is taking too much time for
Hi,
building.
I know, it is taking so much time.
It's
Yes.
showing failure. Finished.
Finish should be success. See, wait a minute.
Ma'am, it's showing failure.
You are showing it's failure because yesterday I was doing it. No, I got success. See, and I got build is success and finish.
Ma'am, we didn't add any that link that we copied from GitHub. We didn't add it anywhere as of now.
Just wait a minute. I think I forgot to tell you. Okay, just wait a minute. In Git account you are supposed to add, no? Here, just wait a minute.
Ma'am, that's the reason why it failed. It's showing an error. The goal you specified.
Sorry, my mistake. I forgot to take a screenshot of that. Yeah, I think in source code management. Yes, correct. Can you please click on your respective folder, respective file? See, this is your respective file. Mine is Game of Life.
Ma'am, should we cancel the build which is running?
No, don't do anything. Don't do. Just simply cancel it. See, it will take only 4 minutes because you have a lecture, right? See, click on the configure. Done? Yes. Can anybody respond? So, or else I have to check over here. Done, done.
Yes, ma'am.
Click on the source code management. In source code management, click on the gate and then copy paste that link. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Now after that, again go to the built one. Just make sure that you have typed that Maven version and goals. My Maven and goal.
Ma'am, after putting that link, we have to click add button. After that.
Okay. No, just wait a minute. Don't click add one. Just simply click here. I have added, so that is what it's not. Just wait a minute. No, don't click add one. You simply click on the paste the link and then click on the build, my Maven, compile, save it, and then compile it, and then just check. I forgot to take a screenshot of that. That's why. Done.